Hey Blazers!
I'm Gabby.
And I'm Sada.
We have a special episode today, Blazers.
As you might have heard, we have a new club.
Yes, Skateboard Club.
Otv went out and got an inside look on how the club started and what it means.
Cue the interviews.
The Skateboard Club has worked really hard to start this new activity for the whole school. Sponsors Mr. Lyons and Mr. Newman and the club are excited to get it started, and here's what they had to say.
Yeah, and I used to skateboard middle school and high school and haven't even thought about it in quite a while, and saw one of the founding members trying a trick and not even, just kind of default teacher mode, tried to help them out, and then 2 months later they came and asked and were so enthusiastic and so kind of over the top that I was like, well, I guess I'm in.
Yeah, so we had to go through activities and talk to Miss Kate and athletics, so it took us a while to get the club started.
I love that some of the seniors that started it, how cool they are with the underclassmen as far as including them in on it, people that have different levels, hey, we're gonna help teach you, we're gonna help you get better.
I would say just, build a community of nice skateboarders, because there's a lot of skateboarders that you can meet that might not be nice, that might not want to help you, but skate club is different because, everybody wants to start somewhere.
I want to see the underclassmen continue with it. I'd love to see it continue to grow, and it's actually grown a lot in this first month and a half, so that's pretty cool. I'd love to eventually get some girls to join in as well. I'd kind of like to have the space to be for, everybody who likes to skateboard or just likes the culture of skateboarding. So yeah, I'd like to just continue it to grow and, not let it die.
So originally we meet in 247D. That's one of the rooms of our sponsors, Mr. Newman. We have a quick little 10-minute meeting, and then we go down to the gym exits, pretty much when traffic is cleared up.
There's this really cool style of skateboarding called freestyle. You guys should look into it.
We wish the best for this club, and we hope to see you in Skate Club Blazers. This is Gabby signing off.
Wow, I really like this community.
Anyways, it's so great to see the hard work that was put into this club.
Join Skate Club Blazers.
Hey, I have a joke.
What is it?
What do you call a skater that likes Starbucks?
What?
A coffee grinder.
That's all we have for you today, Blazers.
Time to pass it on to Zion Ajax.
Thanks, Sada and Gabby.
I'm Zai.
And I'm Najax. We hope everyone had an awesome week. There's been some exciting new updates to our school.
That's right. One of the biggest Overland updates is our new pool.
We wanted to see what the changes meant to our swimmers.
And get more information from those overseeing the project. Let's take a second to hear their thoughts.
Roll the clips.
The new pool is an amazing addition to the development of Overland's campus. Let's hear it from the overseer of the swim building, our very own Overland swim team, and Mr. Ford.
So one of the things we've always known as a shortcoming at Overland was our access to pools and aquatic centers. Historically, long-term, we've shared with Utah Park. They've run into some challenges in terms of just the ability to keep the pool up and running over the last few years. And our swim team has had to go over to different schools to practice. We haven't been able to run our swim class. So it's been a priority for us to build an on-campus facility that we can ensure our students have access to, and that we can run more than even just the 1 or 2 periods we've normally done. We'll be able to run up to 8 different classes in there over 2 days.
What inspired the beginning of this project is us as a contractor. We have to be interviewed by Overland and the design team to even be welcome to build a project. So when we were offered to interview for the project, we knew it would bring a lot of, I would say, gratitude to the Overland community of students of having their first pool building.
My hope is that it becomes a point of pride for Overland, being able to drive into campus, coming up Pacific and seeing that building first and foremost. Ultimately, it'll represent Overland with its logo and with its name, but also the opportunities that it will provide for students to get to access different levels of swimming classes in a place that they can call their own, and then also provide a place that our swimmers and our divers can compete and really start to grow their skills and grow their teams.
Right now, the current completion schedule of this is summer of 26. The full impact of this project, the 3 projects that we were doing, the pool and over at IST and Overland High School, will really change the look of Overland High School, because I know this high school was the only high school in the Cherry Creek School District that was without a pool, and you guys now have that name of Overland, that you have your own pool that's right across the street from your high school.
The access is the big point. Utah was very generous in allowing us to host, and we were sharing with the community over the years. But this building is for Overland, will be scheduled in a way as such. I think that there's a lot of opportunity for our swim and dive programs to grow, knowing that they have a place to call their own and will have the opportunity to access it as they need to get better at their craft.
Alongside the IST building opening this upcoming school year, there are so many promising opportunities approaching.
I'm really glad that the pool is opening. I think it'll open a lot of opportunities for new people that want to join.
I feel pretty nice about it, but at the same time, it's kind of like an iffy since I'm graduating this year. I'll come back for alumni meets, as coaches have said. But the new pool is a great addition to Overland, so I feel great about it.
I think it's going to be really cool. It's definitely going to give us like our sense of being able to be home in a way.
Well, we used to swim out of Utah pool, and then when that closed down last year, we had to swim out of Gateway and then Central. So this pool is really good for our swim team since now we won't really have to worry about going other places.
So before for the girls swim team at least, we had to practice at 2 different locations because one of them didn't have a dive board. So I think it'll help with all of us actually being together and feeling like a part of the team.
The new pool is really exciting for the Overland swim team. It gives them a better place to practice and compete. Having a brand new space makes it easier for the team to train and improve their skills.
I think it'll improve our performances since, longer practices, since it's easier to get to. There'll be more, I guess, like equipment ready and out for us to use and stuff. Plus, it'll encourage more people to join.
For sure. I think we're going to bring a lot of new kids in, hopefully. I think it'll encourage a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I think it'll give a lot of people new opportunities.
We at Overland are so excited for the upcoming school year and all the new experiences it will bring for the Overland community. This is Jihan signing off.
Wow, it's nice to hear other thoughts on the new building.
Speaking of talent, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why do orchestra kids never get locked out?
Why?
Because they always have the right key.
Anyways, we decided to interview some of the students that all made it to state orchestra.
And see what their process looked like.
Cue the interviews.
Here at Overland, we have a very talented student body. Students Gray Art, Ethan Kim, and Jaden Murakami were selected for the Colorado All-State Orchestra, a selective group representing the highest level orchestra performance in the state.
It's an audition group it's open to everybody in the state, and it's a lot higher level than anything that we do here.
There's audition requirements that went out in April for 2 excerpts you had to play and some scales. For me, I practiced them every day from April all the way up until November to submit my audition, to submit it to eventually make the group.
Auditioning looked like going on the stage and recording for every off period I had. I took maybe about 100 recordings, honestly, of the pieces.
I think the biggest difference with All-State Orchestra is that it's a full symphony setup. So in orchestra here, it's just string instruments, and our band is just band instruments, but at All-State Orchestra we combine, so it's a full symphony. So there's strings and winds playing at the same time. That's pretty cool.
This was a great achievement that meant a lot to these students. All their hard work helped lead them to this amazing moment.
It felt really nice, especially because it's something that I've been wanting to do since I was a freshman. Seeing all the upperclassmen get in and wanting to be like them, it felt really good.
It's something that's really special to me. It's been my goal since I was a freshman. And I've worked so much towards it, and it was really gratifying to know that all the hard work that I put in actually paid off when I actually made it. And it's really nice to know that it's nice to say that I'm an all-state musician. That means a lot to me.
I feel very accomplished because this is the first year you're allowed to audition, and I got into the top group, which I wasn't expecting, so.
Their long-standing presence in the performing arts world shows how much this accomplishment means to them.
I've been in orchestra since I was in 6th grade. I play violin also since I was in 6th grade.
I play viola, and I've been playing for also 3.5 years.
I'm not actually in orchestra, I'm in band, but I've been doing that since 6th grade, and that playing the flute is what got me into the orchestra. I've played flute for 7 years now.
It was great to hear from these talented students in their journey with All-State Orchestra. Their achievements represent the hard work that goes on here at Overland, and we wish them a job well done. This is Nadia, signing off.
Well, that's all we have for today.
Bye, Blazers.